Hey. Hey, guy. So check this out, alright? Don't tell nobody I told you this, okay? But this is Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm the host, Shang Shioda. You have a job for me. But before we find out what that is, at the end of the last episode, I got a new toy. Did you see my new toy? Did you see it? I think you technically, it's to be understood that you're the one who gave it to me. It's right here. Very cool toy. I like that he, look at it. He's looking at me. Look at the airship. Looks at me. Looks at the airship. That's great. Oh, this game is fantastic. Alright, man, what do you want? My lord envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Yeah, I've been sleeping the whole time. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lomensa in the near future? Of course, that's my home. If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Badaron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, while the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. Excuse me, I can think of none with better credentials than you. Badaron would doubtless be pleased for you to offer him your services. Hey! Okay! Bye! So, let's go, I guess we're going to back to Limsa. God. I keep trying to get out and then they pull me back in. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty. That's pretty much the theme of Realm Reborn. Is go to Limsa, now go to Ul'dah, now go to Gordania, now go back to Limsa, now go back to Gordania, and then yeah, you pretty much spend the whole thing in like 3 areas. It can get a little tedious when it's your first time through, but it's not so bad after when you're playing the second whenever. How many times? Oh, Cammy. Hello? Is that so? Yeah. So, Cammy. So I don't know if it's been clear, but when I try this way, this is me looking at the other monitor to make sure that the recording is going well. But if I'm turning this way, I'm looking at a cat. Usually Cam. Because he's usually here. Hi, Cammy. Make a noise. Make a noise so they know you're here and I'm not talking to him. He's not a very obedient cat. But, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to Limsa. And I don't know why he suddenly pulls back his upper lip. I did notice that. It was weird. I guess facial tracking is software is not. It's still in development. It's in its early stages. Huh, Cammy? Cammy doesn't want to participate. I'm sleepy. I'm probably going to be sniffling throughout the episode, as I have been, but probably more than usual. Because I was thinking about taking some NyQuil and passing out for 12 hours. But, I wanted to record at least a little bit first. Because I haven't recorded since last week, and I don't want to get behind. And in addition to that, I saw my doctor today, and, I was talking to him about stuff that's I'm not going to get too much into in a casual Let's Play series, but the relevant bit of information. I'm sorry, sir. I'm up in your personal space. Is it that he said that he thinks I should talk at somebody. You know, he said that they should sit quietly. Talk at somebody for at least half hour a day. And I suggested my cats, and he says no, not cats, a person. It's like, but I live alone. So I've decided that the person I'm going to speak to for half an hour a day, or speak at for half an hour a day, is going to have to be my microphone, and therefore you guys. And that's just gonna have to how that has to be. Ain't that right, Battleron? Battleron says that's right. Welcome to the Drown and Went. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you now. Well, if it ain't the one and only Shanks Ryota. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? And now, how can me? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleating airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Hell yes, please. Oh, okay, let's see. I don't have one of those, I don't have one of those, and I don't want one of those. Okay, so just give me the money. Alrighty. Well, look what the crow dug in. From all I hear, you've been making a fine name for what? Okay, yeah, I don't... Tell me about the quest. Cammy? You rubbing your hand? I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Seagrot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Ailport and find out who they are, and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since it's that nasty business over in Swift Perch, yeah, folk have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Battleron, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Leo Jacket himself, why aren't you wearing yellow, man? You're out of uniform. And what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? No. Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Shanks back to Olympus Lumensa. It is well you have returned. Yeah, you know, anytime, baby. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Ailport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Stasha Seagrot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Quirrells had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Stasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this manner would be greatly appreciated. Okay. Then it is settled. Stasha is located in western Lenosha. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks in the lower decks. You're the man. Good luck to you, lad. Okay. Cam. Oh, fuck. I know. I hit my straw, and it made a noise. Here's a Lalafell. Here's a guy. Here's the Lalafell. Aw. Okay. There's a couple here. Which one are you? Because one of these... aha. This is a fun one. You're either a brave man or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa today, what with the slasher of Fisherman's bottom on the loose. Oh no, the fisherman's gonna get his bottom slashed. You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it says he brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. There are other alehouses? Oh yeah, I guess there's that lesbian bar. That you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. Shudder. Alright, then there's one more. I'm not gonna read this other one, because it unlocks something, but nothing important. It just unlocks the challenge log, which I never use and can't really tell it how it's different than the achievements. So it's I'll pick it up to pick it up, but I'm not gonna bother reading it or anything. But The other one's fun. Gonna unlock something handy. Mayhap. Short! Okay. There you go. Why? Hello, sir. Your hair is quite pink. Well, why will no one listen? My blades! I must have my blades! I have some extra blades. You want to borrow my blades? These blades? Come on. My blades. No? You don't want to borrow my blades? How about my axe? This is a blade. You want to borrow this? No? No. Okay. You can't borrow my book. A book is not a blade. Hello? What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him, toss him in jail, and throw away the key. Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. But he said he doesn't have his blades. Whoa, woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned esthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious little medicine oohing and awing in admiration. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? I never said that, but okay. Go ahead, have your way with him. Oh, ma'am! Put him in public. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Okay. I doubt you have anything to say for yourself, flustered man. Oh, the ignominy of it all! Of course you take her side. For shame! Is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21-cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles on the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. Yeah, it's getting late. Oh, actually, it's raining. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Hinanza of Naldik and Velis, Guild Master Baton of the Godanian Carpenters Guild, and Severian at the Alchemist Guild in Uldar. If there's an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out, and tell them Jean Delaine sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises, for I, Jean Delaine, and none other than this. Jean Delaine, you're making me break out the cough drops. ASMR time, babies. There we go. Alright. Catch you later, man. Okay, so that one's... We're not gonna finish this quest today because they're sending us all over the fucking planet. But, we'll go talk to Hananza before we head off to, This guy. I don't like this guy. He's the bane of my existence when I was leveling my armor. Armor smith. He's so annoying. God, I hated him. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna go talk to Hinanza. Hello, I need to get the things for the esthetician. Jean Delaine sent you? Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools, pardon me, the appendages of his very soul again, and is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whinging. Anyway, I'll dish shut him up for a while. Tell him if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. Okay. Bye, pretty lady. Alright, oh, there's another dance quest that we still need to pick up. So that's going to be this episode. So we started Jean Delaine, And we're gonna do the dance quest in Lemsa, and then head over to Aleport, and then there's gonna be one little quest chain that I want to do in Aleport. And then we'll end right before the dungeon, which is what this is all leading up to. Is the first dungeon. So, and then next episode's gonna be the dungeon. So yeah. Okay, dude, you got it? Yeah, this dude gets it. All right. Whee! I mean, I say it's one quest chain, but technically it's like a quest which unlocks 2 other quests. So if you want to call that a quest chain, that's because quest chain kind of implies that one goes to the one towards the other, but instead it's just like it's the one and then it goes into 2 quests that pop at the same time. I was gonna say, did I remember to pull out my my minion? But I did. It was my airship. All right. You know we're gonna run. Oh, Japan. Okay. Could you load, please? Mr. Questgiver, I know you're here. I can see you on the minimap. I know you're small, but you're not this small. Beep, 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 beep. Aw, look at my little Eevees running around having fun. Jesus. It's not you. It's close. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The hell is this little Olafel? See, I would cut and then pop back in when he loads, but I just know that as soon as I do, he's gonna load. Not to hell with it, I'll be right back. There he is. Hello, short person. Oh my dear, oh dear, my cask of ale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. I would bring the matter to the maelstrom, or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigating. Will you find the stolen ale for me? It was right outside Fisherman's Bottom. Surely someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name? Oh, none of that. Discretion, it creates opportunities. Now go to Fisherman's Bottom and make your inquiries before this cold of mine goes worse. I'm not fake coughing again, dude. I'm not. My throat won't. I don't. You can't make me. Anyway, yes, I'll go talk to the bloody executioners. Whee! Going round, going round. Going round, going round. Anyway, I think there's something going on right there because there were an awful lot of players just kind of standing around. I mean, there's always people standing around in Bulwark Hall around the Aetheryte, but that wasn't the Aetheryte. That was a little bit away from the Aetheryte. Yes, yes, yes. Here, take this. Blah, blah. Yes, yes. Calendar's log. Words, words. Drunk. Yes, I know. Okay, give me the money. Oh, yes, okay, bye. Yes, I know. I don't care. Okay, thank you. Alrighty, let's talk to some peoples. Hello, cat girl. Have you seen anyone suspicious? After a cask, well, I can't really say if it's your cask, but there was a big fella come by recently carrying one. He asked me if I had smoked Mackies that would go nice with ale. It ain't the only thing I know either. That louse wore black, and you know what that means? It was me! The bloody executioners. Oh. Well, at least I know what pirate crew I want to join. Hey! Did I see someone walk off with a cask of ale? Why, sure, it was during the afternoon offloading. Fella didn't look like a thief, though. Hoisted the cask and walked right on over to the Astalicia. Astalicia? Astalicia is what I'm gonna go with. And then last one. Hey, guy. Looking for Dadazan's cast of ale, eh? Aye, I'll help ya. Dadazan ain't a bad sort for a swiving trader. There was a trooper come asking after the cask who wanted to know if it was ale, the foxy fool. I don't know what a trooper is, but okay, I'm gonna check out the boat. Ooh, there's a birdie flying around over there. So, by the time this episode goes up, I think 6.18 will be out, which is supposed to have the data sensors. You're supposed to be able to visit across data centers. So that'll be fun. And my sister, I can stop nagging my sister to move to Ether. And we'll still be able to play together. Won't that be nice? Hi, Cam. What are you looking at? This is a dance duel. A dance duel. Much more important than anything you got. Much more. Point. Woo. You may be able to scamper up the rigging into the crow's nest, but can you get down? Not for a siren's teat, you great clod hopper. Begging pardon, Captain, but there ain't no Makodi alive heavier on her feet than a great galoot and rogadin such as yourself. Ha ha ha, well said, Captain, and well retorted, you bloody sunseeker, or was you a moonkeeper? What other lands they got there? Bah, who even cares, am I right? I care, you little bastard. Who are you, anyway? It'd be fun, you know, if this guy had green hair, the quest would be so funny. Who are you anyway? There was a whole passel of you before, but now there's only one. That's a miser's trick, that it is. No, it's only been me. Nope, nothing worse than a miser. This horseman that was a magical, or admiral, what was his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing. Bad for corals. Corals? Can't be right. Corals! Ha! Of course you're right there, laddie. Should never doubt myself. Anyways, this magical, I'll call him magical pinchfist, passed degrees like they was farts. He agreed no dancing within a hand's reach of spirits. But no magical smarter than a sailing man. We just stopped dancing with our hands altogether. Ha! We inventiated step dancing. That showed magical pinchfist and his corals. Look at me, so new, still thinking you can talk to a drunk person. Hi, that's right, fellas. Fella, it gets me all fired up too. Makes you think like, oh, I know, you want to dance. All this time I thought you were just being churlish, but no, I need to, okay. No, I insist. Dance first, talk later. That's just the way of it. Fine. I'm going dancing. Very happy, okay. Why, you cagey sea fox? Dance like sailing folk you do. I'm not doing the hiccups as a bad for but cause swear there was 3 of you. Or was it just... Never mind, you're practically a brother now. You can ask me anything. Well, you tell me about the fucking beer already. A cask of Rodazan's ale, carried it off from fisherman's bottom of my own self, I did. Has to matter of fact, we'd already drunk all we had aboard. Of course, Rodazan's getting paid for it someday. Don't make a difference if he frets a night or two, huh? Uh-oh. Excuse me? Why, you reprobate horse, son. That's the tale of that cask you lugged in? Blackguard. bastard! You dare call yourself a bloody executioner? I'll hugger-mugger about what belongs to who. Donaldson has the cards not to mule about the colors we wear, and you play him for a fool? Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Wasn't thinking it through. Guts to fix that, I do. It's what they call a coral failing. Oh, he's sad. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man. I swear Lynn Lane mistook him for an oyster and gave him grit for brains when she made him. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with Donazon? Take this payment to him? We'd be much obliged. Hey, no problem, baby. You danced with us and all, so I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral failings in you. That's a long heel on the I settled on a pronunciation and then forgot. Astalicia, if you take my meaning. Okay. You. Uh-oh, the guy's in trouble. Okay, bye. Yeah, it's not the first time we're going to be running into these guys. Sometimes they're bad guys, and other times they're not so bad guys. It all kind of depends. Usually they're bad guys, but sometimes they're not. Alright, let's go talk to the guy. And we'll head off to Aleport. I keep licking the roof of my mouth. I freaking hate it. Can't stop. I was chewing my tongue earlier, which is even worse. It's the whole reason I'm recording right now, because I was just gonna lie down until I fed the cats and then come and record, but then I started chewing my tongue and figured, you know what, I think I'll record first. Guy, I got your fucking money! Get over here, you little bitch! Fine, I'll be right back. He's back. Hey, kid. There you are, not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? No, but I got you some money. Well, I mean, technically I did find for you, but it all been junk. Heh, well, that's the price I was to receive, but where'd you get it? Oh, from the from the clients themselves? I see. Yes, there's always some blustery young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'll wager. Cards, you say? Captain Moonskate is kind to say so, I'm sure, but I hail from Ul'dah. We trade with anyone if they've guilt to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if I know these particular pirates, and I do, they'll be wanting another cask soon to drink away this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. Hey, no problem. Thanks for the dance. I like this dance. It's a good dance. I use it a lot. Yeah, got our dance. Alrighty. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Aleport. We have very important babies to rescue. I mean, pirates and stuff. It's something Hagen and stuff. They are like every freaking FC on the damn server is advertising right now. I wonder if that's why the place is hopping. I guess this is like peak hours. Hey, cat girl, I like your boobs. You're here on Get Back Commodore Rayner's investigation, then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in Western Lenosha, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Seagrat. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Oh, are we friends? Can we be, like, special friends? Huh? And no matter what they told you, be ready for pirates. There's never any shortage of the bastards. This is Lim Salumin, so we're talking about. Awesome! Sounds like fun. I love pirates. Hey, guy. I was just dancing with some pirates. Alright, so there are, as you can see, a few quests around here. This one, they're all chains. All of them lead to at least one more. So this one and this one I'm going to do off screen, because they're going to eventually lead me over to here, which will also in turn lead me over here, which is where we're headed. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. So we're just gonna do this guy, and then we'll go over here, and then we'll go over there. Alright. So anyway. Where's... attack this guy first, because this guy's quest is of vital importance. This quest is required for progression, even though it doesn't look like it. You look like an adventurer who gets around. Mayhap you've noticed the curls and jackals at each other's throats of late? I've never seen anything quite like it, and the bloodshed only worsens by the day. If this continues, I dare say that one of these groups will wipe out the other before long. Now, it bears mentioning that this species of curl isn't native to Vilbrand. By rights, they shouldn't even be here. Nay, I believe they were smuggled. I know of a merchant who might have a hand in these dealings. Her name is Rakontai, and after some probing, I've come to believe she's somehow involved. I would question her myself, but she is likely to flee at the first sight of yellow, and that's where you come in. I need you to speak with her and learn all you can. Take a look around. She's bound to be nearby. Gee, I wonder where she could be. Oh, it is a mystery. I'm going to have to really put on my detective... Oh, there she is. Hello. What's this? So they've sent you to do their dirty work? Well, you'll never take me alive. Never! Okay, bye. I like your eyes. They're very pretty. Okay. Oh, no. A dark cloud of evil. For some reason, I couldn't remember if I had my carbuncle out. Hello! Alright, what's up, man? And he's dead. Alright. Hey. Please don't hurt me. I didn't do nothing wrong. I smuggled in the curls for breeding like you asked, but that's it. I ain't the one sending the jackals into a frenzy, I swear. The Yellow Jackets sent you, not the pirates? Why the hell didn't you say so earlier? 'Cause you ran off before I could. Well, you've caught me, and I'm behind the curls in the airport. Those good-for-nothing pirates had me breed jackals for them, too. With the right training, they make for nasty watchdogs and the like. But the pirates wanted more, and that's why they asked me for the curls, and that they did. I smuggled them in, but the pirates took them before I could finish the job. Suppose they didn't want to wait for the breeding, but the buggers let them escape. Now they have jackals on the loose, trying to get rid of the curls and clean their mess. I'm a victim as well, you know. They paid good coin for the animals, but now they got folk chasing after me. Wanted to cover their tracks, I'm sure. You hurry and tell those Yellow Jackets I ain't to blame, you hear? Okay. Bye. Alright. Hey, guy, she said this such and thing in words. Yeah, she did say those things. Ooh, look at that girl. Ah, you're back. What can you tell me of Kontai's dealings, stuff? She claims to be a victim as well. It was her greed that brought the curls to Vilbrand, and she is sorely mistaken to think the Yellow Jackets will turn a blind eye. Mark my word, she will be held accountable. At any rate, oh, somebody's having fun with their new toy. At any rate, we know why the curls and jackals are trying to tear each other to shreds. The pirates have been quite careful not to leave any clues, but we've managed to capture Kontai's assailants. They're being questioned as we speak, and it won't be long before we track down the pirates. Don't worry, friend, the Yellow Jackets will see them brought to justice. In the meantime, there's still the matter of Rakontai and the beast running amok in the fields. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not doing no fucking escort missions. Out of your damn mind. Beast running amok in the fields. I shudder to think what might happen should the jackals and curls continue fighting for much longer. I have a plan, but your assistance is essential to its success. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Okay, no problem. Alright. Rakantai has admitted to breeding jackals for pirates, but I fear she may be concealing more to be smuggled elsewhere. I bid you speak with her once more to prove my suspicions true. If she wishes to play the role of victim, perhaps this time she will be more forthcoming with information. Tell her that although we cannot grant her impunity, her cooperation will ensure a lighter sentencing. Okay. Now then, we need to do something about the curls running wild in Vilbin. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, jackals have greatly reduced their numbers, but the presence of the curls will I thought he was going to say the exact same thing. The presence of the curls will upset the balance of predation in Aleport. Yeah, I think I've encountered that already. Given time, they will establish a breeding population and perhaps even prey upon more than just animals. A large number of merchants, sailors, and travelers pass through Aleport daily, meaning a great many people will be at risk unless we stop the curls here and now. As much as it pains me to say this, they must be done away with. I like this no more than you, but we Yellowjackets must put the safety of the people above all else. Reports indicate that curls were last sighted somewhere in Skull Valley. When you're ready, please seek them out and do what needs to be done. Okay, I'll do it for the sake of the ecosystem. Hey, pretty girl with pretty eyes. Something jackals, I think. The Yellowjackets want to know if I'm hiding more jackals. Fine, I'll come clean if it means preserving me liberty. All the jackals are long gone, but there's a wolf pup I was looking after not too far from here. Jackals are easy to come by in Aleport, but wolves, you can be sure folk will pay good money for them. With the Yellowjackets breathing down my neck of late, though, I haven't had more time to care for him. The poor thing's probably too weak from hunger to move. I'll tell you where I hid him, but if you want to take him, you best move now. Or with the curls running wild, killing the pirates, jackals, and all, it won't be long before they start snooping about for more animals to train. I have to warn you, though, he may be a pup, but it'll likely make a meal of anyone what gets close to him. Try running over his stomach with this here succulent bone. If that ain't enough, try rubbing his belly to soothe him. You can bet he'll be following you everywhere. And I missed what you just said. I left the critter in Cornerstone. Hurry before the pirates find him. I will absolutely hurry. Look at me hurrying. I'm going so fast. It is my top priority. I'm not going to do this one because it's closest, and then that one, and then that one last. Absolutely not. Oh look, hunting log. Whee. Bam. Bam. I don't know why I did the thingy. That was a waste of a thingy because I already had them ready to go. Whatever. Here. And then we'll send Ruby to that guy, and then excuse me, Jesus. I know. There's a baby! Look at that, 9, mommy 9, poor baby. You're bad guys. These are bad guys. They killed the poor baby's mommy. I got you, baby. Don't you worry about those bad guys. Meow meow. Oh, no, baby. Meow meow. Oh, it's affectionate. Oh, I have my kitty. I rescued the baby. Alright. That's how come you know I'm a hero, because I rescued the baby. we'll go over here, and then we'll worry about the puppy. The puppy's fine. The quest isn't time. All the pirates are busy, and Sastasha waiting for me to come and kill them. Hi. You must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha Seagrot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. I'm not going to do them. I mean, when you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, I already have mastered all that your masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Seagrot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. I do recommend doing them if you haven't played before, both because they will teach you how to, you know, do the thingy, how to do your role in groups if you need that, which a lot of people do, even if they don't think that they do, especially tanks. If you've never tanked in this game before, please do the novice training. Your party members will thank you. But also they'll give you these glamours that these people are wearing based on your class, and you also get a handy ring that will give you a boost to experience up to level 30. I don't need any of those because I know how to play my class. I know how to play in group, and I don't need an experience boost, and the gear they give you is pretty much exactly the same as the gear you're gonna get in there anyway. So, and also it just takes forever, and I don't want to do it, so I'm just not gonna. But I do recommend that you do it, especially if you've never tanked before. Please, please, for the love of God, if you've never tanked before, do the Hall of the Novice. There you go. Bam! Awesome. Okay. Puppy! Hello, puppy! I know you are okay. That's why I wasn't in a hurry. Grrr. Yeah, I have a bone. I will cast bone on you. Yip, yip, yip. And now I will slash soothe. Sniff, sniff. Oh, puppy! Hey, puppy! Okay. I have a puppy and a kitty now. There's a puppy and there's a kitty. Alrighty. What does it say about them? Seemingly abandoned pup with a growling stomach and defenseless baby girl. Aww, babies. Alrighty. Wee, 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 ow. I'm gonna look into how much it'll cost me to get a better chair. Hush you, I know, I'll do it in a minute. Alright, hi. I heard from a contact you went looking for the Starved Pub in Quarterstone. Did you have any luck? Yeah, beats right here. Oh, so this is the pub where Contai has been hiding. Well done. Yeah, he's right here. He's the baby. She was here not long ago, as a matter of fact. It seems she's willing to cooperate with the authorities and help set things right. But that's not all, friend. While you were searching for this pup, a group of pirates related to the investigation was taken into custody. We couldn't have done it without your help. The ringleader has yet to be found, but perhaps now Aleport can enjoy a moment of respite. Wouldn't that be nice? All that remains is what to do with this pup. He seems to have taken a liking to you. Look at his little beans! His little beansies! He got little beans! Perhaps it would be best if you looked after him. There's simply no room for him at headquarters, and letting him wander about on his own is out of the question. I realize how sudden this is, but please give him a good home. I mean, I'm an adventurer. I don't know that that's actually a wise... Oh, he's a bad dog. Oh, no, not bad, but he's got bad taste. Alright. Welcome back, adventurer. How did you fail against the Curls in Skull Valley? I have a baby! I see, so this baby Curl is all that remains. It is truly a shame it came to this. Yeah. Most of the jackals died fighting against the Curls, but it would seem you slew the pirate's last litter while saving this one. Let us at least take solace in knowing the bloodshed has ended. There is a bit of good news to be had, however. I received... Yes, you told me about that. To instigate such carnage without scruples, the true animals in this case have been placed behind bars. With any luck, their leader and their remaining members will join them shortly. Meow! What to do with his baby Curl? He seems quite fond of you, almost as if you were his father. The Yellow Jackets are not fit to care for a Curl, especially when full grown. But we cannot simply release him back into the wild. Who put the collar on him? I suppose there is only one option. Friend, I leave this baby Curl in your capable hands. I'm sure you will do what's best for him. Yum, I'm going to eat him. I will have Curl stew. Baby! Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we will be over here, and we will do the very first dungeon in the whole game. Won't that be exciting? So until then, let's explode the puppy. And now we'll explode the kitty. Okay, bye.